Hey family, this is Essie. How's it going out there? I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been happening out here on the homestead. Um, we've been having some cold weather, some hot weather, rather not hot but warm, and everything is really still doing well out here in the garden. I'm still harvesting. Uh, and everything is still growing despite of the freezes that has come through. We had a couple of freezes that came through, and everything is still doing really well. um, I wanted to turn my camera around. Hey, I see you. Get to work. um, Let me turn my camera around because I definitely wanted to bring an update to you guys on what's been happening with my fruit trees. Really excited about how they've been doing. I've been caring for them, um, bringing them in when the cold nights come in and bringing them out for this good sunshine that we have today. And overall, they're doing well. I've been spraying them and misting them with chelated, I believe it's chelated iron, and they seem to be thriving. I know maybe two of them I need to up pot them. So let me turn my camera around so you guys can see how they're doing. Okay, here we go. So this one here is my lime, and that one over here, this little tiny one, my satsuma, she's still doing well, but I'm gonna up pot her. And let's get over here and move stuff around so you guys can see. My Meyer lemon, that's my Meyer lemon, she's doing well. And this one over here is also a type of lime. It's a lime quartz, and she is doing good as well. Let's see. Over here is my calamandin, and she is fruiting. I still got that one cute little nice size one. She's growing, and as you can see, we have a lot of little babies over there. And now I'm starting to see some budding of, I believe these are the flowers, and I think it might be the fruit coming in as well. So as you can see, that one is doing well, the calamandin. And let me move some stuff around. And this is my, actually, let's see. Oh no, that actually I have two calamandins. I forgot about that. Yes, this is one calamandin right here. She isn't fruiting just yet, but this one over here, the one that I just showed you, is definitely fruiting. And you can see she has a probably another foot bigger than the other one. So the fruit trees is coming along, and there's my banana tree, and these leaves are dropping, but then they're producing more leaves. So I'm going to be up potting this one as well, the banana tree. And over here is my pak choi. Most of you probably got my little deck design down pat. My pak choi is still doing well. I need to get out here and harvest probably later on today. This pot is still thriving. This is starting to move slower, and I'm thinking because of the cold weather, but again, everything is still growing. I did clean up some on the deck. I cut back on my peppers, my eggplants, my Ichiban eggplant. So I did clean up a lot on the deck, but I still have my oregano. My hot spicy oregano herb is still thriving despite of the freezes that have come through. It is still thriving, so I'm still harvesting that and using it in the kitchen, and you can actually still smell it. Yeah, you can still smell it. You can smell it from back here. Okay, y'all say hello to Hero. Say hi, Hero. Say hi. That's one of my dogs. Actually, my son's dog, Hero. Okay, so wanted to show you guys over here on the grow table. We have some small broccoli in there, if you guys can see. Yep, there it is. So I'm probably gonna give my broccoli that's on the grow table some fishing motion today. And as you can see, the lettuce is still growing, you guys, despite of the cold. I did cut back on all my pepper plants. I cut back on my tomato plants. I cut back on, and as you can see, my grow table still has some live plants here, some live vegetation. Yep, all lettuce. So we are in December, and I am still harvesting more lettuce. And we still have more pak choy. Moving slow. This one is doing really good, and this one over here is doing really good. This one is slow. This is so funny, you guys. I think I showed this to you guys a couple of weeks back when you drop seeds and they germinate wherever they drop. Is that not the funniest thing? Look. As a matter of fact, let me get them on out of there. And here's a little baby one, radish. Yeah. And I had some radish growing in this one, and I need to get this one out. It's looking like a carrot. It might. No, it is a wow. Y'all see that? Radish. Yeah, that's one of my big ones. I think that's the biggest one I've seen. And hopefully we can still keep the connection, you guys. Let's see. Okay, so here we are at the one of the raised beds that I had trouble with the weeds, and I had started all over. So as you can see, the lettuce is doing really well, and you see what I did in between. I planted the pak choy. We did have some predators that came out a couple of days ago and jumped in and pulled out a head of lettuce. But overall, it's still doing well. Yeah. So Essie's Homestead is still thriving for it to be December. And over on this side is my hugelkultur I told you guys about that I'm going to be working on throughout the winter months. So what I'm doing is plucking out, you know, the yellow weeds and from the plants, from the vegetation, and just throwing it in here so it could decompose, and still adding, you know, the boxes. And I need to get around and get some of these leaves up. And again, over here on this raised bed is the oriental greens, and there's those carrots that I was telling you guys that was coming in. And I think I seen one bulging on the other side of the garden in one of the raised beds. So the oriental greens are still doing good on this side. And again, some more lettuce. We need to get out here and harvest. There's the beets. They seem to be doing well over here. And let's see. The green onions, they're growing, but I don't think they're moving as fast as they could. But they do look healthy. It's not a lot of them, but they do look healthy. So they're still growing. There's that raised bed with the lettuce. Let's get on over here on this side, you guys. And I will definitely probably be harvesting later on today, and I'll bring you guys that footage. But look how well everything has been doing. Look at the broccoli, you guys. Look at there. Look at that head. It's time for those bad boys to get cut. And I believe I did see some side shoots on one of them, which is a good thing, because they say once you cut the big head off, they begin to send out side shoots. So it's time to get these bad boys harvest. And what I'm going to try to do is chop them up and blanch them, and also the leaves. I want to chop these leaves up and blanch them as well. So there's one right there, and here's a nice one right here. Let's see what we're working with. So we've been out here a couple of times. We actually harvested last week late at night. My son comes in from work and he wants collard greens, so he comes out here when it's dark and harvest the greens. And there's that red cabbage, you guys. It's almost ready. They are hard. That one is really big compared to the others. They're kind of a little small. I came out a few days ago and gave them some fish emulsion. And this one right here, it's weird. It's not very small, but it's small, but it's super hard compared to that big one. So the red cabbage is still doing good. I don't think it's ready yet, not just yet. And in this area right here, we were harvesting the collard greens for the last couple of weeks, and we still have some more batches to harvest. I think I'm gonna get out here and get some today. We've been eating a lot of collard greens. And this raised bed, that's the garlic on the right side, and the 45-day cabbage, and we still have some radish that needs to be harvested. I see it bulging out. And then we have some more cabbage over here, and again, I forgot what this is. I think it's parsnip, but it's weird because as you can see how little the carrots plant is right here, and these came up within, I would say, a few days ago. I came out here looking, and it's so weird because the seeds are still germinating while it's cold. You see that? These just recently came up. Now these over here they've been here, but I find this amazing that these little ones actually just recently germinated. So I don't know. You guys leave me a comment about these carrots. If I know they do like the cold weather, but I had no idea that they would germinate in the cold. We got a lot over here, and I think I'm gonna give these probably another couple of weeks. But again, I forgot where I seen that one that was bulging out. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, so that's the carrots, you guys. So yeah, everything is doing good out here. Let's get back over here. Yeah, we have some more collards over here. And then some of the seeds that I did plant in this row right here that's empty did not germinate, but overall we got a great amount of vegetables growing. And see that broccoli over there? More collards. Yep, you guys, so we got to get out here and harvest this broccoli so they can send out some more side shoots. And definitely going to be harvesting these leaves, because these leaves ain't nothing but collards, you guys. Y'all do know that, right? These broccoli leaves is collards. So we're going to chop them bad boys up and cook them too. And definitely make use of these stems. You know, you could chop these stems up. You see all that stem there? You can actually chop that up and put it in a salad. Yep, you don't want to waste none of that. Look at over here. Let me show you guys. Get down here. You see all that stem? That's a lot of nutrients there. So you can chop that up in one of your processors and just throw it in a salad, just like you would do an onion. So yeah, try to make use of all the vegetables. And over here is I forgot which greenery that was. I think it's the oriental greens as well. So we got 2 buckets of those growing. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to bring you a live chat and see how everyone is doing. Give you an update on what's been going on with Essie's Homestead. And there's the grow table. I did clean up some. Started stacking up these buckets. Clearing up for the winter. And actually making some plans, drawing out. Caught myself sketching on some new things that I want to do with the yard. Let me get over here and show you guys the kale. Definitely gonna get out here and harvest some more of this kale. Probably do that later today. So you see my kale box is always doing well. Need to make me some smoothies. So yeah, you guys, that's my update on what's been going on with Essie's Homestead. I miss you guys. I hope you guys had a happy Indigenous Day. I hope you guys got some great deals out there. I got a few, not a lot. Say hey, hero. He's out here baking in the sun. He loves the sun. Say hey, hero. He's saying hey with his eyes. So yeah, you guys, that's the update on what's been going on with Essie's Homestead. And I hope everyone is doing well. I'll bring you guys a harvest video later today. I will get that out to you guys. Yeah, so that's the update, you guys. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and light. This is Essie the Gardener, and I'm out.